We're back on Marvel Live, presented by Marvel Contest of Champions.
Yeah.
We've got a lot going on, and we've got Valerio Schiti here, amazing Marvel artist. It's so great to have you. I'm so excited to meet you because I've been a fan of you for so long.
Oh, thank you so much. You're very kind.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, and
you're
we
welcome.
have 2 new hosts. Just in case you've been watching all morning.
Hello.
Hey,
I'm Jamie Frevele.
And I'm Lorraine Cink. I was just on Earth's Mightiest Show earlier, but I'm back, ready to hang. I'm excited to be in the Citizen Lounge and just chill out.
it's a little bit of a party, right?
Yeah.
A little bit of a party.
Yes, it is.
Which is very Tony Stark apropos.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yes. I'm not so fancy, but.
I mean, it's fancy for us.
For you?
It's fancy for us.
It's very swank up here in the lounge. So in the Citizen Lounge, we like things fancy. So Valerio, day 1 Comic-Con, day 1
Yes.
New York Comic-Con. How is your first day here?
It's crazy, as every year. Every year is bigger and louder, and the artist alley is great, so I'm so happy to be here.
You're from Italy. Where in Italy are you from?
I'm from Rome.
From lovely.
Thank you.
The most beautiful. I mean,
Of course
besides
it is.
New York, of course. When did you get in?
We arrived on Monday, more or less, so we have some days to spend around the city, to visit New York, and now I'm here.
When you're in New York, do you take some time to do some tourist stuff and get ideas for drawing the city?
Of course, I have. I have to take pictures everywhere because
yeah?
that's my only chance to see the real city. So I went to Washington Square Park, where should be the Stark Tower, the new Stark building, and it wasn't there, of course.
That's your job.
But that's my job. That's where I step in.
Wow.
Nice.
So it's really amazing. Like I love the artwork and the feel of Tony, just Tony
you.
himself. In
mustache
your
for
work.
life.
Yo, hair game is amazing. Face
Thank
hair,
you.
on point. But what was your inspiration for like the new feel of the series? Like it's got its own life.
It's difficult to say because I like the character, and I try to portray Tony Stark, to design Tony Stark as, of course, a cool guy, awesome, and swag, you know. But it's like he's playing with some toys. The armors are his toys, so he should seem happy to use them, and so am I. And the cool thing is when you are the artist of a series like Iron Man, somehow you are like Tony Stark. You know, you have to design the armors. You have to be some kind of engineer too, and it's crazy. I try to put this stuff in the comics. So yeah, that's it, more or less.
So you're working with Dan Slott on Tony Stark Iron Man. You've worked with a lot of writers, Al Ewing, Jonathan Hickman, Sam Humphries, among others. How do you collaborate with them? What's that process like as an artist?
It's very difficult to collaborate with the writers because as I said, I'm from Rome, so I live on the other side of the ocean. So we have the emails, luckily for us, and sometimes the Skype calls and stuff like that. But luckily for me, every single writer was very kind with me. They're so happy to cooperate, and they said whatever you need, whatever you want, you can ask us, you can call us, you can use. You have our phone number. So the only way to cooperate with them is because they are very kind. So that's it.
You know, they're in that run with Dan Slott's Iron Man. One of my favorite pages is where Tony and Janet Van Dyne, the Wasp, go on a date. And it's like a beautiful sort of, reminds me a little bit maybe of the movie Roman Holiday.
Yeah, exactly.
Was that the idea behind it?
Yes, it is.
Do you pull a lot from movies, and what kinds of movies?
It was Dan idea. Mm-hmm. But yes, it is inspired by Roman Holiday and Ferris Bueller's Day Off also.
Nice. With the art.
Yeah, exactly. And it was fun because I have the chance to draw the scene of two of my favorite movies, and it's funny because I'm from Rome, and the movie is set in Rome. So, but this time I had to draw New York, so it was weird, but it was also very, very funny. And maybe you don't know, they drove a Vespa.
Yeah. And the beautiful sort of
course.
Chappelle dress or whatever.
The new, which is, by the way, a new armor of Iron Man, the Vespa. It transforms in an armor.
Yeah.
And it's funny because Vespa in Italian means wasp. So
I didn't realize that. That's amazing.
Yeah. So that's very fun.
Now we have to find a way to get Wasp to have a Vespa.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right?
Absolutely.
It seems only fair.
As long as we can call it a waspa.
A wasp.
Love it. Done.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Yellow and
excited-
black.
I'm excited about, and the funny thing is that was actually my favorite issue. I was like, Janet, this is back. And you did such a great job making her both classic and modern in that, and so I think that's absolutely amazing. Do you feel like it's been a challenge to kind of modernize this legacy character, or has it just been fun all the way?
I think it's just fun. No, it's very funny. The mood of the series, as you said, is in some way it's a bit classic. Even the mustache, this kind of little details. I'm trying to portray Tony and the whole series like something that is a bit classic but a bit modern. And yes, it's funny. It's funny to look for the design of the object. It's funny to have reference to the classic Tony Stark with the dresses and find new dresses. Also for Janet. My wife helps me a lot for this stuff. She's the fashionista, the family.